Okay, welcome back to another anime and crypto segment. Try to space it out as much as possible. A lot has happened since the last time I made a video. Here's something really new, and it's not the premises of this video. I'm not here to degrade people or anything like that, and this is not financial advice in the slightest. But it's good to to cover some of the things that um, both negative and positive. This is pretty big because Telegram was the ton coin was like you know well, you don't know. Suncoin was running on the rampage, doing pretty well. Let me try to bring that up real quick on Ton, and you can just see what happened to it. And things happen in the New York Minute. Oh, here it is, right here. It's down 20% now. This thing got obliterated, um, like in a matter of I don't know, seconds. Boom, just declined. And let's see how it was during the 3 month. You can see it was on a real tear for a while, and it was pretty much promising. So now we have a founder, and man, these lists of of charges, well, potential charges, man, terrorism, drugs, complicity, fraud, money laundering, receiving stolen goods, petty criminal content, and possibly more. Wow. And that's just enough. That's just like getting something from Hindenburg Research. And once they publish, they're short sellers, but once they publicize something, man, they really get you and you get obliterated. And this one looks like it's took a nice fine obliteration here, as you can see, unfortunately. But anyway, let's get back into the ETF news. And this is old because it's the 25th, but now let's look at the total positive days. None, hardly, for the ETH. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's pretty good for right now because just wanted to keep bleeding out, Grayscale to keep bleeding out and bleeding out. And then hopefully we will get some push up like Bitcoin did. So let's go check out Bitcoin. It's been receiving some let me see. It's been going up for the past day. Basically it started to recover. But as you can see, Grayscale just plopped out some more. Yeah, I don't know, maybe a couple more months of Grayscale, just bleeding out. Once it's done, that's when the real fun begins. I do believe, and this is my just opinion, simple analysis here. Opinion. The Fed did cut the rates. Well, they announced that they are going to cut rates, and that's good. So that's kind of like a oldish news in a sense because that was a couple days ago, and the news is up already about um, Jerome Powell and this, that, and the third. He did this and he did that. So that's pretty much it. I'm trying to see if I can get anything. Bitcoin spikes following. Okay, well here we go. I mean, this is highly relevant because this is it. And Bitcoin spikes following Fed chair comments. Crypto groups warn of privacy concerns. Kraken denied SEC case dismissal and more. Okay, it's spiking for a lot of reasons here. So this one, I guess, will be Bitcoin spikes following the Fed chair comments. One. So Jerome Powell did announce that it's time for a policy change. That was the wording. Not super verbatim, but it's very close. Let's see. So that's big. It's been years. It's been like 4 years since this policy has shifted, and that's good. The market rallied. So let's get back onto that real quick. Take a little peepsy at what Bitcoin did within that time period. Okay, excluding that 7 day, I mean the 24 hours. So you can see at the 20 on the 23rd, it was around actually we can go back to the 20. It's been on a little mini rally from the 20th. It's creeping on up, and then once the Jerome Powell spoke, it just shot up to 64, and that's this new home for right now. It's home. So, and it's Sunday. Sometimes Bitcoin moves on Sunday, late in the evening. We'll see what happens, and if everything keeps on going, no catalyst of cataclysmic measures pop off, then we should see some upside in the coming months or so. More upside, significant. So this is a waiting game, and I will report on that. And right now, 63.9. That's not bad. It's just chopping along, and we'll see what happens. And that's my report. Hopefully, I'll have something else for the week. But if not, at least I got something going on. Try to space these things out and work on this anime podcast later. So thanks for a lot for watching. If anyone sees this anytime soon, or ever, actually, this is for the next halving. So I'm doing a little bit of my experience during this halving, well, the post halving, all the way up to the next one, to keep everything fresh and just to just be on my toes this time. This previous halving, I wasn't on my toes as I could have done. So lesson learned. All right. Thanks a lot.